So how's it going? Dusk didn't do here. The plan for today is I'm gonna go in the diverse world, play some rounds no move, and try to explain my thought process, giving tips, etc., so that you guys can learn at least a couple stuff from this video. And yeah, let's see how big of a streak I can get anyway. And if I get a big streak, that's a big dub anyway. So yeah, let's get into it. So, a diverse world, no time limit, no move. Let's go. I am excited. Okay, so first round, we have 3 steps on the pedestrian sign, black bottom on the pole, and yellow and white crosswalks. So all of this indicates Russia. That is 1. Okay, next round we have generation 2. Sounds Canadian. I mean, firstly we have English and we have US Canada type of numbers. And normally a Gen 2 location which feels pretty northern is normally Canada, and there is your Canadian flag to confirm that. And it was in Manitoba. Fair enough. Next round. So for this one we have yellow in the middle, black car, pretty dry. So that would mean Peru, I think, because the only other options in South America with yellow line in the middle would be Argentina and Uruguay. Now Uruguay is pretty like green and like with slight red soil and everything, so not Uruguay. Some parts of Argentina can look like this, like some stuff up here, but when it's like pure desert like we have in this situation, it's more than likely to be Peru. And indeed it was the southern part of Peru which extends into Chile as the Atacama Desert. So for this one we have Laos literally written here, a Laos flag, yellow plates on the back, and the Laos car. So quick tip in case you did not know, Laos has 5 cities covered, which is Luang Prabang, One Vieng, Vientiane. Then there is Suwanakhet, that's 4, and then Pakse, that's 5. So each one of the 4 cities except Vientiane has this car. So it's definitely one of those 4 cities whenever you play this with this car in Laos. Which city do I think it is? I don't think I have a clue, so I'm just gonna go for Luang Prabang. It was Pakse. Fair enough. Okay, next round looks pretty hard. Wow. What is this? I mean, it's Gen 3, no antenna. So it's probably not Europe, unless it's Serbia. Or Turkey, maybe. But I don't think it's either of those. I think this is like Canada or something. But no, Canada does not make sense. This is a hard one. I might have to go Turkey on this then. Why not Serbia though? Tricky. Okay, let's go Turkey and we can reset if it's wrong. Well, it was Turkey. There was no definite meta on that one. I guess it's basically experience. But the fact that I wasn't even sure about that one speaks for itself. So that's a round we can ignore. Not for learning purposes. It was one of those. Okay, what's this? We have double yellow on the outside, which is a super UK thing. But are we in the UK for sure? That is the question. Park Row, I mean, as UK as it gets, isn't it? Plus we have a yellow plate on the back, so yeah, fairly sure it's UK. Let's go London on this one, looks fairly big. It was Leeds. I mean, Leeds is fairly large as well, so makes sense. Okay, next round. We have the Russian flag on the pole. Again, 3 steps on the pedestrian sign, as I mentioned before. Fully white plate, short antenna. Yep, everything lines up for Russia. And it was a small city. Okay, next round. 7 streaks so far. Feeling good about this. We have a rounded guardrail, okay. Driving on the right with an EU strip, so we are in Europe. Normally locations like these, which are like in the middle of trees, and it's like a bit hilly, and it's like you're not supposed to know it. Basically, that's how hard it is. Normally those locations for me are either in Slovenia, very rarely in Austria, and sometimes even in like Czechoslovakia. So if I were to guess anything in this round, I would personally guess one of those 4. But it could definitely be something else. It could very, very definitely be something else. I'm gonna have to risk this one with Slovenia, and let's see where this was. It was in Slovakia. Okay, so I did mention Slovakia. Yeah, I mean, there wasn't really anything you could go off of on that round. Okay, we lost the streak. No worries, next round. Okay, so for this one we have yellow and white line, red soil. We've got an Argentinian plate with a black dot in the middle. And we have a black car. Everything lines up for Argentina. Okay. So, bollard spam. Pretty much known in one country only. Also, we have a black car with antenna. It's Russia. Pretty far east. Wow. Okay, I did not expect that. Fair enough. Okay, let's see. Ooh, okay, interesting. So firstly, we have the Taiwan pole, black and yellow stripes going down to the bottom. Then we have a black car with antenna, which confirms it. And we have obviously some Chinese characters on there. So where in Taiwan? I don't have a clue. North, okay. Taiwan can be a bit tricky sometimes when it comes to guessing within the country. So far, US vibes. Wait, did that say Wyoming? I think that says Wyoming, and there's a speed limit sign as well, which confirms that US, because Canadian signs say maximum, not speed limit. Where in Wyoming would this be? I mean, I would not expect this to be Wyoming in the first place, but where was this? The Southern Road. Interesting. Okay. What do we have here? Okay, European looking buildings. We have short antenna, so yeah, pretty much sure about Europe. That kind of sounds Baltic. I'm not sure if it is. Okay, that looks like a Latvian pole. But it might be a Latvian pole in some other country. Because that can happen sometimes. But as of now, since there's basically no clues to go off of, I think Latvia is the best bet. So I am going to go for Latvia. And it was. Latvian poles coming in clutch. If I had to go for this in MPZ, I would go Sarawak in Malaysia. Okay, how is it Malaysia though? So basically, very green. Southeast Asian looking architecture. 2 white sections, so that's a Malaysian plate. And yeah, that's basically it. Let's go for Sarawak and see where it was in Malaysia. It was in Sarawak. Let's go. Okay, so this is a Romanian milestone. Is that what you call it? I don't know. But yeah, it's found in Romania. You'll find similar ones in like Senegal, Tunisia, etc. But well, we know this is Europe and it says European names on there, so it has to be Romania. And yep. Okay, streak of 7. Ooh, this is an interesting one. Okay. Huh. I see. Okay, so first things first, it's Latin America. That's vibes. You cannot, like, I mean, I hope there's some Spanish in here. Okay, there's Spanish for you as well. It's Latin America. Um, my first thought looking at this was Colombia, because most, again, just like I said in Europe, most of the locations covered with very green trees, like very populated green trees on both sides, is like this region of Colombia and Ecuador mainly. Some parts of northern Peru and some parts of Mexico can have it as well, but it's mainly Colombia and Ecuador. But then when we look back, we see that there's no Colombian cross, and we notice this road pattern, this pattern in the road lines. This pattern, in my opinion, should be Ecuadorian, but since I'm not sure, it could be Mexico as well. So I am going to go for Ecuador, and let's see if that's right. Nope, it was Mexico. Okay, so apparently that the road line structure can be in Mexico as well. See, we all learned something from playing. That's the whole point. Okay, again, yellows on the outside. A super UK thing. But the question is, could this be Isle of Man or Jersey? That is what I am thinking. Actually, I think I might go Northern Ireland on this. Let's see. It was Wales, okay. I mean, it was UK, at least. Short antenna, full white plate, so it's Russia already. There's Cyrillic. Yeah, I mean, nothing much to learn from that one, to be fair. Ooh, decent plonk, okay. Gen 4. Why are we driving left? Oh wow, this is Thailand. Okay, so these bollards are in Thailand and Indonesia mainly. You can find them in Cambodia and Laos as well. But this chevron right here is Thai. So that matches up with the Gen 4 in driving left. So that's a surprising Thai location. I would not expect that to be Thailand in NPC. Will we have the Kenya snorkel? Not much to learn there as well. Okay, next game. Okay, now this is the best meta I've been teaching everyone. And the meta is, if a location looks European, and it's the most beautiful thing you've ever seen, it's Norway. And it's never gonna be wrong. Like, I saw this in MPZ and I see no meta on this one. But I know for a fact that this is Norway. Now, these green signs are very common in Norway, Sweden, and Hungary, in my opinion. But the yellow sign with the black text is super Norwegian. Plus the fact that we have yellow line in the middle with Gen 4. Yes, it has to be Norway. So, even without meta, if it looks super extremely beautiful, just go Norway. Kenya snorkel. Okay. Another UK location. Yellow plates on the back, white on the front. Paul Kelly roofing. I remember seeing one of these roofing things in where was that round again? Was it Newcastle? I think I had a Newcastle round which had one of these trucks. I'm not sure though. Should I try it? Let's see. Okay, this time it was fairly and oh, that was Scotland, wasn't it? Yep, that's Scotland. Interesting. Okay, next round. We have these one-way signs which are super North American, and we have Interstate 10, which is as US as it gets. I'm thinking somewhere in this region, but I don't see the 10. So I'm kinda anxious, you know. I do not see the 10. There's the 10, okay. So it is somewhere in Texas. Nope. It goes down till Florida. Okay. At least we found the 10. So this one we can do an MPZ. No need to even pan on this one. We have white on the outside and dashed white on the inside with a concrete road. Could be a couple places, but we have some palm coconut-esque trees, which means that's equatorial slash coastal. And these thingies are found in Philippines. A version of them could be seen in Peru, really, but it's mainly Philippines where you'll find them. So yeah, no need to think twice, just in Philippines. Okay, next round. What do we have here? See again. We have these thingies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like a billion of them in one frame. So as I just said, when you see those, you send Philippines. That's how easy it is. So here we have the Guatemala Google car, yellow line in the middle. Yep, nothing much to learn here as well. Okay, Gen 2 and wooden poles makes me think South Africa. The sun is north, so yeah, I think that would make sense. Houses look South African as well. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. 99 kilometers off. We take it. We take that. We take that. So Gen 4 camera. Okay, interesting round. Nothing solid so far. Wooden poles, okay. Oh, okay, there we go. There's your meta down there. So we have double white in the middle in Europe with Gen 4. That could only be two countries, Poland, Greece, Russia. Three countries. So Poland, Greece, Russia. And the wooden poles make it just Greece. Plus, it does not look like Poland or Russia anyway. And how does that come to you? By practice. So this has to be Greece. There we go. Double yellow in the middle. So far thinking Brazil. But again, it might be like Mexico or Colombia or Ecuador. It's one of those four for sure. Because the car in the rest of the Latin American countries are different. This kind of a car you'll only find in those four. Mexico, Brazil, Colombia, Ecuador. The sign isn't helping, but that sign looks like it's black on the back, which would indicate Brazil. Hopefully it's not Beatty. Nice, it was Brazil. Okay, nice location. A hard one might add, but definitely super nice. Okay, where is this? I'm kind of intrigued now. Haven't seen a location like this in ages. Okay, what's the car situation? So we've got a white car. I see. Okay, is the sun north? Yeah, I think we can safely say that the sun is north. Yeah. What's that? Can't read that. Okay, so far, my thought is that this might be Peru. But it could be a lot of stuff, let's be honest. Like, there's literally nothing solid to go off of here. There's some snow-capped mountains. I mean, I could see... Okay, this is hard. This is actually hard. Like, this architecture could be even South African. Like, I could see a weird Lesotho or a South African location which could look like this. Wouldn't be surprised. But I don't recall seeing something like that before. Also, snow-capped mountains is something I don't recall seeing in South Africa or Lesotho. So I'm still more inclined towards Peru or Chile or Bolivia, that sort of a thing. Because all three of them have white cars. I think with this snow mountain, it should not ideally be Bolivia, but that might just be me. And with these green hills, I guess southern Chile can have green hills. Why not? So it's either Chile or Peru. I'm going with Peru, which was my first thought. Let's hope it's right. Oh, it was Bolivia. Wow. That was a super interesting round. Okay. I felt like we were close to Titicaca, but I thought we were close to Titicaca in Peru and not in Bolivia. So that's a good round right there. That's a round we can learn some architectural stuff from. And that thingy, what was it? What's it called again? Was that a water tank or something? I don't know what that was, but I think the next time I see this, my first thought is going to be Bolivia. Okay. So on that note, folks, I'm going to end this video here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, learned a thing or two, and I shall see you next time. Peace. Join the Discord server. Follow me on Twitch. Links below. Bye bye.